Hi guys, welcome back to Enchanted by You. This is Cassandra, and tonight I am doing a special EVP session for one of you. One of the fans out there has requested that I do an EVP session for a girl who has unfortunately a tragic story, and a lot of stuff around her murder has not been solved. So I know that this was very heavily in the news and continues to be so from time to time, but I'll basically just tell you about it. Her name was Jessica Chambers. She was 19 years old, and in December of 2014, she was found very badly burned. Over 93% of her body was burned, and she was walking down the road, and she was found this was at night. She was found by another driver coming, just down the road, and she was not too far from her car, and her car was also on fire. So basically, someone had thrown flammable liquid onto her and her car and tried to set them both on fire. Unfortunately, she did not live. She passed away at a hospital in Tennessee, about 60 miles, I believe it was, north of where she lived down in Mississippi. So she was from Mississippi, and she passed away at a hospital in Tennessee. So that's the story of Jessica. Jessica was only 19 years old, and she wanted to be an RN, which is a registered nurse here in the United States. And she was doing good. She was a cheerleader. She was doing well in school. Everything was going good. And then her brother, who was 28 years old at the time, his name was Alan, he actually was killed in a car accident. And after that, Jessica's family had said that she kind of started acting out, getting in some trouble. She dropped out of cheerleading. But she still was planning on keeping her dream, which was going to school to become a nurse. But did she get mixed in with the wrong crowds? Who knows? So that is part of the story. So let's talk to Jessica. Let's see if her brother Alan wants to talk also. I do know what is really strange is that I heard about this when I was in Phoenix, and I was recording the video about the domes that the Ghost Adventures have gone to. But anyway, so a fan contacted me about Jessica, and when I was about the time that I was recording that video, and in that video you can hear the name Alan 3 or 4 different times coming through, and at the time I really didn't understand where the connection was with someone named Alan. And I'm really curious to see if maybe he was coming through because he wanted us to talk to Jessica too. So let's go ahead and see. Let's do a spirit box session, see what we can find out. Another thing I do want to say is I want to apologize to the fan who talked to me about this. I want to apologize to you because it's been, about a month maybe or so since you spoke to me about Jessica. But I wanted to make sure that I got all the details and everything of her story correct. And to be honest, it was such a tragic story of what happened to her that it just really, I don't know, I guess you could say hurt my soul. I can't explain it. The spirit box sessions are really difficult for me to do on an energy level. So yeah, so I apologize it's taken so long, but I definitely wanted to reach out to her and see what she has to say. So let's go ahead and talk to Jessica now, okay? Okay, hello guys. I'm here and I want to talk to Jessica Chambers. I want to talk to Jessica Chambers. She was murdered. You're here? Jessica, is that you? That's you? Jessica, honey, do you have any messages? Jessica, how old were you when you died? I think I heard your age, but can you come through and tell me how old were you when you died? Can you say it a lot more clearly for me? I apologize. Jessica, are you with your brother Alan? Alan, are you here? What messages do you two have? Jessica, can you tell us what happened on the night that you died, on December 6th of 2014? People found you walking on the road, and you were burned. Jessica, what color are your eyes? Jessica, can you please tell us the color of your eyes while you were here? This is moving again. Look at that. Jessica, can you tell us your dad's name? No eyes. Is that what you said? No eyes? Is that what you said? Jessica, what are the names of your parents? Yep, that's right. Jessica, can you tell us who killed you? Honey, I want you to use all your strength. Jessica, can you just listen to me for a minute? This is Jessica only. Jessica, can you please use all your strength and all your energy? If you need to use some of my energy right now, you can do that too. Please tell us, what is the name of the person who killed you? What is his name? What is his name, dear? Please tell us. You have to say it really loud and clear through this box so it's unmistakable if I'm going to ask you a question like this. Do you know who killed you? Jessica, do you know who killed you? What is his last name? Jessica, have you passed over? Have you crossed over into the light? Please tell us, honey, have you crossed over into the light? You can speak. Have you crossed over into the light? Alan, if you're here, can you say your name? speak in this box, Alan. Say your name really clearly for me. Alan, come say your name really clearly. Okay, should we try the app now and see if you can talk through that? You're free? Oh, that's wonderful. Let's talk through the app. I'm so glad to hear that from her, that she said that she's free. That's amazing. Let's do a little session with the app and see if we can also talk to her through there. Okay, please help Jessica come talk to this app. Jessica, are you here? Jessica, are you with Alan? Come talk in my phone, honey. Jessica, have you crossed over into the light? The light? Have you crossed over into the light? Are you with Alan? That's what I just said, with Alan. That is wonderful. How are you doing? We all want to know. Do you have any messages for your family, dear? Or Alan? I swear it just said, please, Dad, know I'm here. So you spend a lot of time around your parents? Yep. Okay, well, we're going to let you go, okay? If you ever need help, both of you, Alan and Jessica Chambers, if you need help or there's a problem, you are welcome to come talk to me when you need to. Okay. We're sending love your way. Goodbye. Oops. Okay. Wow, that was crazy amazing talking to Jessica, and I do believe that her brother Alan came through and spoke too. I heard a lot in there. It says I'm free, and that they're together, and that they're doing good. So, you know, of course here, when someone dies, especially if they die in a, you know, brutal way or a terrible way, it's more our loss and how sad we are that they're not here. And of course, something like that, from some horrible person that did something like that, you know, we can't understand that because we're not horrible people. And so the thought of that doesn't even cross our mind. It's just too much for us to handle. And I understand that, that I'll never be able to comprehend that, because I will not. But it is good to know that her and her brother are on the other side. They're doing good together. They say they're free. It just was really amazing. I've done a lot of research, I guess you could say, into this story before. Of course, I wanted to. I always like to make sure that I find things that I can ask about people, so that I can verify that who I'm speaking to is who I'm actually speaking to. And this story just broke my heart. I feel so much better knowing that they are safe, and I hope you do too. But they're doing really good on the other side, and they're hanging around their parents and looking after their parents. So I hope this helps everyone out there. Love you all, and I will talk to you later. Bye.